You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days of Our Lives fans, I've got your early weekly spoilers for December 15th through the 19th. We're going to talk about Sophia's new scheme and Rafe panicking. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. Hit that subscribe button if you're not following us. As we always do on Early Edition Day, we're going to talk about what's coming the rest of this week, then jump into what's ahead next week. So on Wednesday, December 10th, we've got Rachel falling more deeply under Sophia's influence, and I wonder what she'll have Rachel do. The Bayview nurse checks on Rachel, who is hiding fully clothed under the covers, and then the kid is creeping out of her room. That is not a good sign. Alex surprises Stephanie in Chicago. He shows up to the hotel room, but Stephanie's on high alert. Maybe her spidey senses are tingling because her stalker has followed her to Chicago. So she almost stabs Alex with a letter opener, and after sorting that out, Stephanie and Alex hit the sheets. Meanwhile, back in Salem, Chanel is worried, and her mom, Paulina, tries to reassure her. Obviously, they're concerned that Johnny and baby Trey may be at risk of kidnapping, along with the other DiMeras that have been snatched. Brady commiserates with Sarah. She's feeling really bad about what has happened with Rachel because her tangled past with the little girl, with the whole baby kidnapping, is part of what set Brady's daughter off, but also him being under the same roof as Sarah, since Maggie invited him to stay there, is really going to rub Xander the wrong way. He's already jealous, and Brady and Sarah are going to get much closer soon. She also has FaceTime with Holly, and after those two talk, she's going to head over to the campus to see Tate at the dorm, and Holly and Tate are going to hit the sheets, but also Holly and Tate are discussing his concerns and stress. I wonder if he's finally going to tell Holly about his borderline failing grades, or maybe they just talk about his concerns about his little sister, Rachel. On Thursday, December 11th, we've got Xander leaning on Marlena. Hopefully she can lean back a little. So he's going to open up to Marlena about his heartbreak over his divorce from Sarah being official. And Xander may also vent about Brady moving into the mansion and moving in closer on his woman. I do wonder if Marlena will clue Xander in about her recent falling out with Brady. Javi gets an earful from Gabby, and she is defending herself. This could be about her love life or his. Ari doesn't like Leo, and Javi may blame Gabby for that. Johnny and Chanel are quite uneasy about the heightened security measures, but the thing is, you know, Theo's gone missing now, so they can't deny that DiMeras are being snatched off the street. Brady and Sarah spark on Thursday. They're going to get much closer, even though her heart still belongs to Xander. But we could see Sarah trying to cut ties emotionally with Xander, and a romance with Brady may be the perfect distraction, but it's going to mean more to Brady than her. Sarah is going to become Brady's main focus while he is spiraling about Rachel. Rafe and Jada team up and look for answers and DiMeras, with the FBI and the local Salem PD working together. Confident the crypt crew is going to be found, but not quite yet. Somebody else is about to go missing. Friday, December 12th, we have got Jeremy quite upset with Maggie, and I wonder if she's going to accuse Jeremy of sending those stalker letters to Stephanie. So Holly may mention the creepy letters to her grandma Maggie, and she may also tell her Alex's suspicions that it is Jeremy. And when Maggie says some things to him, Jeremy's going to absolutely snap at her for thinking the worst of him. He is obviously very frustrated with all of this, and he's not the bad guy here, right? We know that it's going to be Owen Kent revealed to be the villain. So also on Friday, we've got Rafe warning Kat. He thinks she's getting way too close to EJ after Kat told him that she drugged EJ and searched the mansion and the bedroom and the secret rooms, and Rafe completely lost it with her because Kat is not a trained agent. You know, she is an analyst. She's a desk jockey. She's not supposed to be out doing this kind of thing. Chad tells Theo his fears about missing the custody hearing. And Chad is going to be really worried that his kids, Thomas and Charlotte, might already be in Boston by now, moved in with Jack and Jennifer, because she made it very clear to Chad that she was going to take his kids. So Alex and Stephanie are planning their future. And Alex is going to propose very soon to Stephanie. And EJ upsets Gwen when he says that if she can't handle Leo, then EJ is going to take care of him personally. Now, she's mad at Leo still, but I don't think Gwen wants EJ to experiment on him or whack him. So EJ goes missing by the end of this week as well, and he is dumped in the mausoleum with the rest of the DiMeras. And maybe when Susan's precious baby boy Elvis Jr. goes missing, she'll finally get a vibe and can point Rafe and Jada where to look for all the missing DiMeras. The week of December 15th through the 19th, we will see Rafe and Jada finding the crypt crew. That's coming soon before they can, spoon their way out of there. I don't understand tunneling out by starting the tunnel in the middle of the room. Obviously, you would dig near a wall to make the shortest tunnel if you're digging your way out of a crypt. Duh. I mean, they kind of deserve to stay stuck in there if they can't figure that out, because they are clearly digging in the middle of the room. Kat may go back to the DiMera mansion to poke around after EJ goes missing, and Sophia and Rachel keep up their plotting, and I am worried that Sophia is going to get Rachel to do something dangerous, because Sophia wants her baby out of Johnny and Chanel's house, and she's continuing to fake her catatonia. Alex and Stephanie are going to start wedding planning soon, and Javi and Leo are going to start wedding planning soon. We know that they have a holiday wedding with Dr. Marlena Evans officiating the big event. So we also have Alex getting a letter soon. This is not a fan letter to Stephanie, in case you thought it was if you saw part of this in the promo. This is a letter that is very specifically addressed to Alex Kiriakis. And when he tears it open, there's a white powder inside that kind of explodes out. And Alex is in a panic. He doesn't want Stephanie to come any closer. They alert the police, and it looks like Salem is going to have a scary biohazard panic. And of course, attention for all of these antics falls on Jeremy Horton, who is not the bad guy. But not only does Alex think he is, but Stephanie's dad, Steve Johnson, thinks he is as well. And everybody is going to be stunned when they find out it's Owen Kent, because he went missing from a prison transport like over a decade ago, if I'm remembering my years right. So he was not on anybody's radar. Susan Banks' premonition about Stephanie's mystery write-out coming true begins to manifest, and the crypt crew digs up more bones, and they are wondering what in the heck is going on. And with EJ appearing as the next hostage, that's going to have all of the DiMeras now wondering, okay, we suspected EJ might have done it, but he's here with us. So will Megan Hathaway be their next suspect as the kidnapper, because she's MIA and crazy? And on Friday, December 19th, recast Peter Blake debuts, and he may be the kidnapper of the other DiMeras. So we'll learn more about his agenda.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.